Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to start a t-shirt business the right way. Let's go.
You're trying to be tough, but you are more than I can breathe.
And of course, I broke this down into 5 different steps, 5 different categories, so you guys can have a better idea of what I'm trying to say or how I do things here. A lot of the things that I'm going to show you today are experiences of my journey being in this industry, and a lot of the materials and equipment that I'm going to show you are also things that I use to run my business. So hopefully this video helped. Make sure to hit that like button and let's get to work. And no, this is not a DIY video or a cheap video to start your t-shirt business. No, this is how to start a t-shirt business the right way. First, you get yourself a really good heat press, and this is the one that I recommend. And it's not a cheap one, but it's also not an expensive, crazy one. It's a Ricoma Auto Open 16 by 20 inches. It's a heavy duty press, but you know what I love about it is that it's automatic. So you could press it, go do something else without focusing or panicking that the t-shirt is gonna get burned because it pops right up. So it kind of helps you multitask. It also has a digital monitor, which helps you set up temperature, time, dates, programs. Overall, it makes everything so much easier. It's a pretty big press, so it helps you do all types of designs, from a little left chest print to a full big back print. Now, something like this runs a little bit shy to $1,000, but it's worth every penny for what you get. And stick around to the end of the video because I'm actually going to put that press to work. The second item on the list is to get yourself a software, a graphic designing software, so you'll be able to create logos, designs, images, and so many more awesome stuff. And there's 2 softwares that I would recommend. One is called CorelDRAW, and that's the one that I've been currently using and been using for the past 4 years. To me, it's honestly a very simple software that it's known mostly for screen printing, but I'll be very honest, you could do pretty much anything with it. It sells for around $250 annually, but if you want to buy it completely, it's around 500 bucks. Now, I get it annually because each year there's new updates and new features, so it helps me stay updated with everything. The second software that I would recommend is called Adobe Illustrator, and I recommend this one a little bit more because it has a lot of free content. YouTube videos, Instagram Reels, TikTok videos, and that free content helps you kind of practice and learn on how to work with that software, if that makes any sense. But in reality, both softwares work pretty much the same. They both do the same thing. But when it comes to content, I do believe that Adobe Illustrator has a little bit more content, especially here in the United States. Now, I don't believe that you could just go and buy Adobe Illustrator. I believe that you could purchase the software by getting a monthly plan that goes between $30 to 60 bucks. And they also have a lot of discounts if you're a student, if you're a teacher. But if you're a business, I believe you pay full price. And I do believe that they have different packages. So go check them out. I almost forgot to tell you, both of these softwares have a free trial, so go try them out. Now we have our heat press and our software. Now we need to know how are we going to press the design on a t-shirt. And there's many ways to do it. We could go with vinyl, screen printing transfers, or DTFs. But today we're going to go with DTF. If you don't know what's DTF, it's called direct to film and then transfers. We're gonna go with the DTF because that industry has been going up, and of course we have to adapt. And guess what? We found an awesome company that does them. It's called Ninja Transfers, and today we're gonna be putting the transfers to work. And I'm gonna be very honest, I was never a big DTF fan, but as a print shop, I believe that it's important to educate yourself and inform yourself of the new things that could help your shop grow. And as a print shop, I'm not here to compare on which one's better. Is it DTFs or screen printing? No, I'm here to see which one's better for me at this moment, or which one's better for me for this project, for this certain work. Just because I run a business at the end of the day, and I need my business to grow. So it's good to learn and to inform yourself of other techniques to get the job done, if that makes any sense. Now, let's go check out their website. Now, this website is super clean, and you know what's awesome? That it's super easy to order from. You could order by size. Look at all these sizes that you could pick from, or you could order by a gang sheet, just like I did. Look at all these stuff that you could get for $120. Plus, it's free shipping. That's pretty awesome, right? But shout out to Ninja Transfers. Thank you for supporting this little channel. Now, let's open these up. And make sure to watch this video all the way to the end, because I'm going to show you how to press these transfers the correct way, if you want to learn. The fourth thing you need is your t-shirts. And here's a website where you can find your garments at, like t-shirts, hats, hoodies, jackets, anything that has to do with apparel. It's called Tshirts.com, and you don't need a license or a tax ID number to order from them. All you really need is money. But all jokes aside, it's a really easy website to start with. But now I'm going to show you how to order t-shirts the right way. First, you register your business to the state. After that, you go and apply to get a tax ID number. When you receive that tax ID number, you have access now to enroll to a bunch of different wholesale companies that I'm about to list in a little bit. The one that I'm currently using and been using for the past 4 years right now is SNS Activewear. Another good company, it's Alpha Broder. You could also use Root Porter, and I could just keep going on. And here's why a wholesale company is important. Because you don't pay taxes on the garments. Plus you get them a little bit cheaper than the actual price. You don't get them retail price, you get them wholesale price. If that makes any sense. But if you're barely starting, take it easy. Get your feet wet first. Start really slow. Then you should be able to know when it's time to move to the next level. And the last step will be to get a good website. To create a good website, because everything is now online shopping, and having a good website comes really handy. 4 to 5 years ago, when I started my business, the first year I didn't have a website. I was selling only through local and through my social medias. But now things have changed, so a website to me, it's very important. A good but simple website could go between $1,000 to $1,500, but you could also create one for a little cheaper. And here's my honest opinion when it comes to creating your own website. The first website that I had, I created it myself because I was cheap, I didn't have a lot of money. But the thing is that it took me around 2 to 3 weeks, night and day. So it really wasn't worth it, because at the end of the day, it wasn't even functioning the correct way. It wasn't made the right way. It wasn't pulling attraction. It wasn't, I don't know how, it wasn't aesthetically beautiful, if that makes any sense. So it doesn't pull attraction. Like, people go to the website and it looks all blank. It doesn't, and you know, people don't buy it. So leave it to the professionals. It's money is time at the end of the day. Let the professionals do their job, because they know what they're doing. And now with the SEO and all these stuff, things get more complicated. And we're not website designers. At the end of the day, we run a business, and we can't focus too much energy on things that are gonna take us away from making money, if that makes any sense. I'm also gonna hook you guys up with my website designer. He's created 2 websites for me, the Milo Prints and the G Shy. That's our Christian clothing brand. And he manages my older brother's website. I'm gonna put all his information in the bio. He's also a Christian brother like myself. So send him a message for a free poll, or if you have any questions or need help with anything, all the information is gonna be in the bio. But here's why I added the website to the end of this list, because you don't need the website to start your business right away. No, get your feet wet first, like I had mentioned, and then little by little you will start to swim. But too much talking, right? Let's get to work. These transfers gotta get pressed. So now we're on the other side of my garage, and everything is nice and cut up. But the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna look at the instructions. Yes, we have to do that. And the first thing that we have to do is adjust our press. We want medium pressure at 300 Fahrenheit with 12 to 15 seconds press. So we're gonna adjust the temperature and the time here first. And don't think that I'm just gonna do a regular 100% cotton t-shirt. No, we're also gonna do polyester. We're gonna do a small little crop top, and of course we're gonna do a polo t-shirt. And this is the way that I do transfers. Whenever I get transfers in a gang sheet, I don't usually cut them like this because sometimes it's kind of hard for them to align them or whatever. I usually cut them like pretty close to the design. See, pretty close. So whenever I do line up and I want everything nice and centered, I have an idea of how everything's gonna look. If that makes any sense, it should make sense. Alright, we're gonna start with the crop top. And this is how I register the crop top to the plaited. I grab the seam of the neck, of the bottom of the neck, and I take it all the way to the edge of the plaited. Then I make sure that both of my sleeves are kind of even. This is kind of eyeballing. I've been doing this for years, so this is how I do it. Then we gotta preheat the t-shirt to make sure all the moisture and all the wrinkleness comes out of the t-shirt. Boom. Now it's time to align the design. Give me a second. Momentum. I'm gonna do this one. So you want to go 3 fingers from the collar. Usually it's 4 fingers, but since this is for my daughter, I need the design to be a little bit more up. So we're gonna go right here. Right here is beautiful. Now, to make sure that the design is centered, this is what I do. Grab my 4 fingers from the edge, 4 fingers from the edge, and with my thumbs, kind of align and register that the design. It's a really easy process, to be honest. Nothing too crazy. Now, that's what we're gonna do it, and we add a little bit of weight to the transfer so when we press it, it won't move. And then we press it for 15 seconds. Look at that. Auto open. Take these out. And it's a cold peel. So we wait till it cools off a little bit. You grab a t-shirt to kind of cool it off. Grab any t-shirt, really doesn't matter. Make sure it cools off a little bit. And then we peel it off right now. Make sure it's cool, still hot. Sometimes shaking it helps a little bit. Okay, feels. Now it's time to peel it off. Here we go. Beautiful. Now we're gonna hit it again. We're gonna hit it again to make sure that that print, to make sure that that transfer is nice and stuck to the crop top. We're gonna heat it up again for another 15 seconds with medium pressure. Boom. And again, it's an auto. Look at that. Beautiful. Move this here. Move this here. And boom. Look at that beauty. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, these came out so beautiful. And of course, I didn't record everything because I didn't want to make a big, long, boring video. But I am gonna have some small clips on my social medias, on my TikTok and Instagram, if you guys want to go check them out. And don't think that this is the only way on how to start a t-shirt business. This is the right way to start a t-shirt business, but there's also many right ways to start a t-shirt business because we all start from different levels. I hope that this video helped in any way. Once again, thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Drop a comment, hit the like button, follow or subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Have a beautiful day, guys, and God bless you all.
Trying to be tough, but you are more than I can breathe. I told you what